today is my 28-week pregnancy update and I'm actually filming it on time for once. I'm having a really good week, kind of positivity-wise. Everything seems to be going okay. If you don't know what I'm talking about, just check out my previous videos. But I've just had quite an up and down time lately. I'm now on my 3rd trimester, which is so exciting, and for me it's kind of crunch time now. It's like the last leg of the journey and I need to start getting stuff done. My bucket list is kind of going down slightly and I'm getting more and more organised, but yeah, we've got someone coming in to decorate soon, like decorate the nursery and the whole of the upstairs. And I've decided which Moses basket I want and just little things like that. So now it's just kind of getting the ball rolling and getting it all done. In terms of appointments and things, I was supposed to go and get my bloods taken yesterday because my midwife didn't do my booking bloods, or didn't, when they were supposed to take 2 lots of bloods at my scan, they only took 1. And I tried to do it at the hospital, but I couldn't get through. So I booked one at the doctor's, and when I went to the doctor's, they said I couldn't do it there and it had to be the hospital. So I've now got to try and book that in again. I've been trying to get through to them again this morning. I've got a midwife appointment booked in for a couple of weeks' time. And that's it really, nothing else. Oh, I need to go to the doctor's today to get a fit to fly letter because we go on holiday on Saturday. We're going to Mallorca again, which is where we went for our baby moon last month, I think it was. And because I'm now 28 weeks, I need to have a letter. So I'm hoping they'll be able to get that done for me in time. If not, I'm just gonna have to suck it in a little bit and hope they don't notice that I'm pregnant. So hopefully it'll be a nice, like, relaxing one. It's just for 5 days. Symptoms-wise, SPD has come back with a vengeance. It's just as painful as it was at its worst. I say I haven't had it for about 3 weeks, and it got really, really bad, and then all of a sudden it just stopped. It is pretty bad again now. I've now got sciatica as well, which, if you don't know, is kind of pains in... It's kind of pains in your bum. So basically when I walk, I get shooting pains kind of up my left bum cheek and lower back, as well as having the SPD pain, which feels like I've been kicked in the crutch. So yeah, it's not great. We did loads and loads of walking at the weekend because we went away to Weymouth. And by the end of it, I was just like sofa bound. I was like, I need to lay down. So that's been a bit sucky. So I've had to be very careful again with how I'm holding Jasper and like starting to use my pregnancy pillow again and just being careful again. I've also started to get a little bit of heartburn. Nothing major, not enough that I need to take something or that it kind of stops me in my tracks, but I keep getting that feeling. So I don't know if that means it's gonna get worse or that's all I'm gonna get, but yeah, I have definitely noticed that this week as well. Energy has still been up. I've been really, really productive. This is, I think, my 3rd video that I filmed so far this morning. And obviously with holiday coming up, I've been just trying to get like some shopping done and cleaning done and all my usual like vlogs and blog stuff all scheduled in. So I've been really, really productive, which is good. I've also bought loads and loads of new maternity clothes. I've just filmed a big holiday haul, so it's full of nice dresses and shorts and skirts and nice summery bits. And I've also filmed my normal maternity haul, which is just like the jeans and leggings and tops that I wear kind of on a day-to-day basis. So they won't be up yet, but stay tuned for those because they'll be up over the next week or so. Okay, so on to my bump. I'm wearing my new leggings, which they're like leather wet look leggings, and they've got this nice cutout bit here for the bump. They are so comfy. They're from ASOS and I would recommend them. And they just hold the bump ever so nicely. So this is the bump. I wouldn't say it's got much bigger this week, although everyone does tell me that I've really popped out, but they're normally people that I haven't seen for a few weeks. So yeah, haven't really got any stretch marks on my stomach yet, just these ones here. This is just from the top of my leggings. The majority of my stretch marks are here on the sides of my hips. So on to the little man. He's an average of 14.8 inches in length and 2.22 pounds in weight, which is still super tiny. So baby's eyes are now partially open and those tiny eyelids are able to blink, which I just think is so cute. Even though the eyes may have some colour, the final pigmentation requires exposure to light. So that's why like some babies' eyes are blue until they're like 9 months old and then they suddenly change to brown or green or whatever. But yeah, it's nice that there's already like little bits of colour in there. So baby's also able to recognise different levels of light. So I guess probably not as much like me opening the curtains, but maybe like if I were to shine a torch there, or I don't know if it is different levels of light. Maybe it is as detailed as like a dark room to a light room, and yeah, that's quite exciting. It also says that he now has a 95% chance of survival, which, I don't know, I just think that's such a wonderful number to hear. I know that last week it said that, you know, they have a higher chance from like 27 weeks onwards, but 95% for me is just a really, really good number. So I'm really, really pleased with that. Obviously, I don't want him to come yet, but it's good to know that the statistics are so high. He's also getting nice and chubby. He's still got loads and loads of growing to do, but it says here that the little body is getting chubbier as fat is depositing under the wrinkled skin, and muscles are developing some tone as well. So that's exciting. That is everything for this week's update. I feel a lot more upbeat, a lot more positive. He is kicking a lot right now. I'm digging under my ribs. Oh God, it's gone really hard. When I lean down, I kind of feel like he's up here and I'm squishing him a little bit. So that just, it's probably a reminder that I need to work on my posture a bit more. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next week for my 29-week update. Please don't forget to give it a thumbs up, comment and subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks guys, bye.